Hey Frank,
Howdy.
how you doing this episode?
I'm okay.
Great.
Yeah. So you said you wanted to shoot the shit?
Yeah, man. Just wanted to see what you've been up to lately.
Well, what have I been up to? God, I don't know. Like, I've been doing all this podcast stuff. I did all this research, and what else have I been doing?
Did you really do a lot of research though?
Well, half-assed research. Like, all of that is half-assing research. Imagine if I actually fucking applied myself.
I can't imagine that. It just
Me
seems
neither.
it's inconceivable to see you go further than that. So I'm not gonna. Don't expect much. I had this conversation with my dad the other day. If you don't expect anything from people, you can't be disappointed.
Exactly.
So
That's what I've been
just
saying.
stop expecting things from people.
Yeah. Make your life a
Oh.
lot easier.
So how's your love life been? Have you gone on any dates lately? Talked to anybody? Any potential?
I've been
Honey's in the
seeing
hen house.
how this study, if you can call it a study,
I don't know. What the fuck are you
is
talking about? What's
fucking
study?
pretty fucking accurate. That dating is a lot harder nowadays because
You think?
yeah, because like I got on Facebook dating.
Well, I mean, obviously,
So-
because of the corona, or just in general.
Well, besides the Rona.
Okay, that's obviously because corona. You can only go certain places.
Yeah.
But even then, dude, like, come on, have some fucking game.
Like,
This is bullshit.
hold up.
Okay,
Hold
explain
up. You're
to
getting
me.
ahead of yourself. You're assuming.
I know, I'm married, it's all, the game's over for me, it's been easy.
And it's different.
Even then,
it is.
come on, it's not that hard to just fucking flirt with somebody.
I'm sure it's not, but I got on Facebook dating so we can talk about it on the pod because we fucking brought it up a few times. And I've had prospects, but they're all from Mexico without a
You know what
fucking
you need?
passport.
You touched on it, I think, in between episodes, or maybe whatever, that you need a chubby chaser. They need a website specifically for chubby chasing.
Yeah.
We need to match up the like-minded individuals, man. We got an app, dude. We need an app developer. Hey guys, if you're out there, you want to work with us, we'll call it the completely inappropriate hookups, where you match up. If you're into the opposites, you're into the whole opposites attract thing. You're a nice, cute young girl. You want an old, crusty, chubby boy.
Just call it Dating Plus because it's plus size
Dating
people.
Plus. No, because then it's just gonna match plus with plus. It's got to be chubby chasing,
Okay.
because you don't want another woman that's a plus size woman. You're fucking vain as shit for some fucking reason, with your standards.
Yeah.
So you need a site specifically for you know what they do is called Ryu, and you just need to have a fucking annual income of over like 500 grand or something.
I see.
900
So,
grand?
anyways, that's my problem with Facebook dating. That because of where I'm at, it's mostly girls from Mexico, and then and because it's mostly girls from Mexico, these girls are trying to sell me something every fucking time I match.
They're pussy for a green card?
No, they're okay, kind of.
Yes,
They're
that too.
they're selling clothes or some fucking stupid shit.
Vitamix? Vitamix? Get a
Probably.
Vitamix?
And they're also either they're
Herbalife?
selling that shit, the
Herbalife, dude.
the
Talk
fucking
about a cult.
flea market type shit, or that's what they think it is. They think it's a virtual flea market, but they're either selling that or they're selling nudes. And I'm like, come on.
Come on, I pay for enough nudes for other people. I'm
And
here
then-
for a relationship.
Yeah, and then I get on the American
So
dating
that's what
apps.
Facebook is for you.
That's what it's my
Have you
experience.
tried
has
just
been.
paying for pussy?
Donald Trump got rid of that.
What do you mean Donald Trump got rid of that?
Yeah.
It's been a thing for...
No,
It's
like
always been
not
illegal,
Craigslist.
stupid.
No. He got rid of Backpage and that section of Craigslist.
How do you get rid of it? There's gonna be enough... If you just look.
well,
They're around.
apparently Rob was telling me.
They didn't get rid of that page in Craigslist. How could they?
No,
do
the section in Craigslist.
What
The
was
section,
the section?
that's casual encounters.
Well, that's just hookups, though.
Yeah.
How do you
They
get?
got rid of that because it was.
Well, now, okay, so now you just have apps for it.
Oh, you got Tinder. That's
Yeah, because
what it
I'm
is.
sure they're on there like massage for cash plus.
Yeah.
Plus.
And yeah, Rob was telling me that there's a website picking up that's
Fucking
like
Rob.
back
Rob
page.
called me the other fucking day asking me for a hookup. I was like, bro, you want to go to an AA meeting, you call me.
I'm not gonna enable you.
I'm not an enabler here.
But yeah, so then when I get on the American fucking dating apps, or you know Tinder, Bumble, whatever the other one is, the one I'm banned from.
Why are you banned from?
I don't know. Like I signed
Curve
up, I
too
used my
much?
email, right, and I started swiping, and then I swiped on this one chick. We matched. I don't know what the fuck I don't remember exactly what I told her, but it wasn't anything bad.
Apparently it was.
Apparently it was, cause after that I got booted. I'm
You
like,
have
what
to
the fuck?
remember what you said. What did you say?
It was.
Were you addressing something on her profile
Yeah, it was like.
and you were offensive?
It was like, I really like your something. I don't know, because I always open up with a compliment. Something about the fucking profile that tells her, oh, he actually looked at my fucking profile.
It's such a weird game you people play on these computers.
And then, so then,
it's so weird, man.
yeah, so I can't
So
get on
weird.
Plenty of Fish because of that. And,
That's the name of that one, Plenty of
yeah,
Fish?
and I used another email and it still fucking booted me. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I use the American apps, and all these fucking women are either only on it to gain Snapchat followers or to sell me nudes. And I'm like, come on.
Yeah, I was following we follow the Body Twins. I think it's Brew Lucas and her sister or whatever. I don't remember the other one's name, but the other one was doing an Insta stories. They're like, what's the best way to make money? You're like, right now. And she has a deep voice too. I was like, whoa. I didn't expect the voice that came out of her. It sounded like me basically talking just like this, like, but with the feminine little twist to my voice. So this is her voice. So yeah, she's saying, yeah, I think social media is the best way to make money right now because it's very little work to put, like, she's basically like they're low cost, you know,
Yeah.
for maximum return.
Yeah, low effort.
And then with like, yeah, that works if you're a bodied up fucking
If you're a babe, it works.
modified human being, you know, with waist trainer on fucking 48 hours of the day and no fucking family to fucking go home to and shit. Like, you know, yeah, but that's the best way to make money, just hands down for everyone. Like, but is social media the way that everybody's gonna make money now? Like, nothing is actually being produced. It's just fucking entertainment. Everybody's an entertainer. Like, so now, so is that, maybe that's what's gonna happen though. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe what we're gonna see is we're gonna see McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Whataburger, all of these things are going to become automated. Pizza, all this fast food and shit. So we're going to lose that fucking market of people making money as fucking Burger King employees. But that same genre of person, that same demographic can go and just get, you know, they're already paying for a cell phone. They can make their own content and make just a little bit of money fucking feeding into the fucking machine, the matrix. Which is what we're doing. We're all just sitting in front of computers now, just staring at fucking YouTube videos, unboxing videos, fucking other people doing extreme sports but never getting on a fucking bicycle or skateboard yourself your entire fucking life. Like, never trying to go out there and go on the fucking mountain that looks so beautiful because, well, I could sit down with a bag of Cheetos and see somebody else fucking free climb that rock, you know? Like, that's what we're doing. The people that are going to make money are the people still willing to live life. And the people that are going to be fucking paying them are the people buying all the products, sitting on their fucking fat asses, just fucking watching them on the fucking screen. So I'm not worried about humanity, man. It's going to evolve just like the Bilderberg Group.
Yeah. I guess. But
So yeah, so your sex life is becoming that.
stale. But it's like I'm not even. Yeah, I'm not even trying because I'm just on it because I'm bored. At this point, I'm on it because I'm fucking bored. But you know, if I get a match that's not trying to sell me something, then yeah, I'll give it a shot. But other than that,
Right to the face.
yeah, like
That was nasty. That was a nasty exclamation. It sounded exactly what I expected. I would expect that to sound like.
Yeah. So
So yeah, man. Well, do you have any questions on fucking relationships on once you're being in there? I guess I'm the closest thing you got to somebody other than your parents.
well, this is why.
Do you have siblings that are in relationships or no? You're all single?
Yep.
So there's something genetically wrong with you.
No, my brother works nights, so that's his excuse at least, or that's the excuse I'm giving him. Me, I don't fucking leave the house. I bumped into a friend the other day, and she was like, "Oh my god, I've never seen you this white. You don't leave the fucking house." And I'm
Nobody
like,
leaves the house
No,
right
like-
now. I was talking to my sister. She's like, dude, I get so dark. I was like, what are you talking about? It's the middle of summer and you look lighter than me. She's like, yeah, it's the Rona summer. It's practically winter. Everybody's locked inside. I was
Yeah.
like, get outside, girl. Walk a little. But yeah, everybody's a little bit paler this time of year than usual.
Yeah. So
Is
there's
paler a word or is it more pale? More pale, we'll go with that.
Yeah, it's
It's
close.
safer.
Yeah, just paler. I don't know.
Pala.
I would use paler. But whatever. Yeah, she was like, "Oh my god, you're so white. I've never seen you this white." And, like I don't go out before Rona, and now because of Rona, you want me to fucking get out of the house? Like, come on. But yeah, that's like the highlight of my fucking week, man. The fucking girls trying to sell me something on dating apps and fucking bumping into a friend that called me they called me white.
That's so sad. Who is this friend? Is she cute? Where's she from?
Yeah, well, she's
What's she
from,
do?
she's from Sherryland, but I think she lives in Edinburgh now. I think. I don't know. I haven't asked. I haven't checked. I haven't fucking anything.
So have you talked to anybody, any of your friends lately that listen to the podcast?
Well,
I haven't
her,
heard anything recently.
because she asked me, so how you been, whatever, and I'm like, well, just the podcast. And she's like, oh, didn't your co-host have the Rona? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, but it wasn't anything serious, right? I'm like, no, it was just fucking.
Oh yeah, he died. I got another one.
It was just.
Sounds just like the other guy though. No, actually, that being said, our local fire department here in Mercedes just had one of its senior firefighters die from Rona complications. I mean, I saw a picture of him. He seemed to be a rotund fellow, a little heavier set, so maybe he may have had some other health complications other than Rona. He didn't seem too old though. I gotta get more information on that. We'll talk to Brittany. Brittany, our emergency dispatcher friend, my god sister actually. She's the one who texted us because she let us know. She's the one who let us know about the shooting in McAllen, and it's like every time something sad happens here, Brittany lets us know. It's great. It's so uplifting at 6 in the morning to wake up to that.
Yeah, and my father was telling me about a case where there was this lady. There was this lady that went out to get fucking tested, right? She signed up, she got in line, but they didn't get to her. And so she went back home, right? She's like, okay, whatever. And then they called her up a few days later, and they're like, ma'am, you need to be locked down, whatever the fuck, you tested positive. And she's like,
But I didn't get tested.
she's like, no, I didn't. She's like, yes, you tested positive. I'm like, I didn't take the test. I'm like, well, we have your results right here. You tested
Well, you
positive.
fucked up.
Yeah. So then that puts a leg on the argument that this isn't as bad as
Well, the problem
media
is-
portrays it.
I never really figured it out. How accurate were those tests as far as this particular strain of coronavirus that was dangerous? Because coronavirus has been a respiratory illness since forever. Like everybody said, it was on the Lysol bottles. You could see that from years ago. It said that kills 90-some% of corona or whatever. Corona's been a thing. It's been a respiratory illness for a very long time. The thing is that this is a seemingly genetically modified version of what we've seen in the past of coronavirus. So it's possible that when I got tested, you know, or when a lot of people get tested with a mild sickness and they're testing positive for corona, that they're just getting positive results for a milder strain, you know? Like, how accurate is it to this particular strain, I guess, is the question.
Yeah, there's this guy, Matthew Stafford, fucking quarterback for the Detroit Lions.
Ooh, that's you, footballer.
He
I can't wait to get my son's godfather in here, Big JW, shout out, big boy. Love you, Huts, man.
So,
Anyway.
his wife was in the news, they were talking about his wife because, turns out Matthew Stafford had,
Staph infection. Get it?
Failed.
Because staph.
What's it called?
Blah, blah, blah.
false positive.
Spit it out! Jesus Christ,
false
dude.
positive, and so then,
Motherfucker.
yeah, and so then because of that, his wife was being harassed. Like, she couldn't go out to the supermarket because they fucking told her, get in the fucking house. You should be on fucking
Well, it's
house."
true. It's true. You should be.
Right, but it was a false positive. Like, it came back positive.
But
and
there wasn't
they
a
put it
public
on-
statement when there was a public statement that he had it, you know. So
Yeah,
people
so
just
then,
didn't know any better.
yeah, they put him in the injured reserve list.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's weird the way people went straight up mask Nazi. Like,
Yeah.
walk the other way. Stay 6 feet away. Like, there's no situation where you're stuck being that close to somebody without a mask. Like, and if there is, if you're in a store, that's why the store has the right to kick you out if you're not wearing a mask, because you actually do have the possibility of infecting other people, especially if you're touching shit. You're touching, you know. I understand the people being cautious, but you still can't take away people's liberties. I've never been okay for saying, like, no, you have to wear a mask. Like, if you're in a public place, if you're on private property of people that require you to wear a mask, then yeah, legal recourse should be taken if you're not. I'm okay with that, but, like, I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy. I don't agree with people getting pulled over when they're out for a run in pairs. You know, 2 women got pulled over when they put the mask ordinance on here for going for a jog side by side, and they weren't wearing masks. Then they got pulled over and reprimanded by the cops. I don't know if they got a verbal warning or an actual ticket, but I disagree with that, man. Like, they should have the right. They want to get themselves sick and get themselves sick. They weren't endangering anybody else by doing that. I don't know. What got us on the masks?
The false positive of Matthew Stafford.
What got us on that?
The case that this lady never tested, and they told her she tested positive.
Did you hear about that happening more and more?
No, that was just the only time.
That was something your dad was telling you, you said?
Yeah, that he.
How's your dad doing? What's your relationship like with your parents? Are you guys close? You guys, like, talk a lot? Y'all have, like, family dinner hour? Shit like that?
Well, we always have dinner together, but that's because of the Rona.
You didn't used to?
Actually, no. I think we always have.
Dinner table?
Yeah.
Or a kitchen, or a couch?
No, table.
Yeah, we need to start doing that again. We used to be real good about it, me, my wife, and the kid, but now we kind of just grab a plate. He here while we watch TV and send the kid to his room if he wants to watch something else. Rarely we're watching something that all 3 of us want to watch, so I don't know. Yeah. But we also spend all day together. Like, we're a really close little family unit.
Yeah, I noticed.
Did you?
Yeah.
What's so noticeable about it?
The fucking post on your personal Instagram, it's always your wife with your kid, you with your kid, or you and your wife with your kid, or you and your wife, you know, and sometimes you post on the pods, you know, you with your son, or
yeah, I live a real old man's kind of fucking life, dude. If I'm at work or I'm with my family. Rarely, like today, we'll actually be going to see some friends over in Edinburgh because we helped them move into their apartment last week, and they finally got everything put away, so they wanted to treat us to lunch for helping them out last week. But this is the first and second time we've gone out to hang out with them or any friends since shit, maybe 2018. No, I'm kidding. Since before the Rona, obviously. But we got one set of friends that we go visit. You know, it was a treat when I had to go pick up a mutual friend of ours and take him to rehab. It was like, ooh, I finally get to do something outside of my family stuff. Didn't have to take my wife with me, just went for a nice cruise.
Yeah.
Talked to a buddy for 5 minutes and dumped him.
Yeah. That mutual friend. I'm telling you.
That mutual friend. Oh, you got some funny ones.
Yeah.
So we got anybody lined up? I want to get a military guy back on the pod, man. I want to talk more military memories. Somebody who can actually open up. Who do you got, man? What about Will? I think I've been asking you to get Will back on the podcast for a year.
We've had him back.
Once. Maybe
We've had him back
twice.
again. Yeah.
I wonder how many times we've had Will on. I like that guy. He's very talkative. He's got the gift of gab for sure. He's got good stories. For those of you who are old listeners, you might remember him as the Sheik's Chicken episode guy, where he shit a waterfall off the side of a building after enjoying some chicken with a local sheik. It was a great story. I basically just told it. So, but if you want to hear it told in better detail and a lot more fun, go listen to the Sheik's Chicken episode back in year 1 of the podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, what happened to him, man? Have you heard anything
I
from?
don't know. The guy doesn't have social media. Like, I had him on Facebook, but he got rid of that. I have him on Twitter, but he doesn't get on it. I think I had him on Instagram.
Dude, just tell me what he's been up to. Do
I
you
don't
know
know.
anything? Nothing?
No,
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't care about his social media presence. Like, great, he's got this, and this.
Yeah.
What does
but-
that mean for this fucking conversation? Not a goddamn thing.
Yeah, that I can only fucking text him, which, I mean, I guess that's a good thing.
Who else have we had on that we've never checked in? I miss the Inked girls. That it would have been nice to have them back on. Emily's checked in once in a while on Insta, and Brittany we've caught on there. Kimberlyn stopped posting as much. I think she ended up
Leaving us?
No, didn't she get pregnant again? When she having a baby?
Oh.
Fuck if I know. Shout out to you girls. Sorry if I got that wrong, Kimberlyn. I'm trying to stay away from the gram lately. But yeah, we've had some great guests, man. We gotta start checking in with people, but we gotta reach out for some more military vets, man. I got a local buddy who's a friend of my dad's. He's a Navy guy, old Navy guy. In fact, the first time I met him, he came over and had a frag grenade on him. It was New Year's or 4th of July, and I'm inside the apartment. I just hear, boom! It fucking rattles the windows. Apparently, he took one of these percussion grenades, rather, and tossed it over the.
You mean concussion?
Percussion?
Concussion.
Both, aren't they? I've heard them called percussion grenade,
Really?
like a percussion, like a drum, like a boom.
Huh.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm probably wrong though. It makes more sense they'd be concussion grenades because I imagine they would cause one.
The concussion, yeah.
Yeah. But he's a really fucking interesting fellow, fun guy, very, very fun person. Hopefully we can have him on the podcast soon. He just moved back into town, so hopefully we'll have that lined up. Our first Navy guy. I know. What's that smirk about when you think Navy guy?
because I got, there's 2 people we can have over that are Air Force.
Really?
Yeah. And...
Why haven't they come on yet?
Oh, because I haven't...
Ask them.
Yeah. What else?
Well, good. They can be our next ones up.
I don't know about Navy. Like, I know, I have my, Corpsman on,
What
social
about National
medias.
Guard? We gotta get one from each of the Space Force table. one from every branch.
I don't know anybody in the National Guard.
I used to.
Yeah.
Not no more.
And then, well, shit, that's
Well,
it.
who are
That's
the
all
Air
I need.
Force people?
Oh, one, I think, okay, one is still in the Air Force, somewhere up in Europe. or that side.
That might be a little difficult to have them on.
Yeah, so I gotta wait till he's on leave. And then another one that was stationed in Virginia, I think. Yeah, we can have her on Skype anytime, really. And
Well, technically, we could have anybody on Skype at any time, really.
no, but I'm saying, like, unless she comes down for Christmas and wants to be on our Christmas episode.
That'd be cool. It'd be our first
Yeah.
female armed forces member.
Oh, and there's a female from the army that I extended an invitation to,
Mm-hmm.
but she was like, "Oh, I'm going out of town, blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Well, whenever you can."
Well, you're coming back to town, right?
Yeah, like whenever you can, fucking let me know. We'll set up a mic for you. She's like, "Oh, that's so sweet." I'm like, "How is it sweet? I'm asking you to be on my fucking."
That's so sweet of you to ask, but no. Just no, you pervy, creepy bastard.
Oh, and her husband is a Marine, so maybe we can do one after the other, or both of them at the same time.
Oh, I love it when you talk kinky.
February is a long time from now, because I was like, oh, we can do it as a Valentine's episode.
No, there's a lot. There's too much shit going on in February. We're gonna try and do the ceremony in February, to renew my wedding vows. That got postponed. We were supposed to do that a few weeks ago, in July, and that ended up getting pushed to February because one is closer to our actual anniversary date, but it's also just 8 months later, and hopefully less Rona fucking restrictions by then.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Apparently by 2021, by mid-2021, they're saying everything will start going back to normal.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, if not mid, by late fucking 2021.
That's way too late.
And that by early next year, they'll have a fucking vaccine. And of course, the first ones to get it are going to be fucking military, so we'll see how that goes.
Gotta keep them fighting.
Yeah.
Keep those people moving.
Did you know?
Probably not.
I was gonna bring it up, but I never did. That in the military, at least on fucking Camp Pendleton, the Marines were not allowed to use the surgical masks that we use. They couldn't use the fucking.
Because you breathe too much
face mask.
CO2 back.
No, they had to cut up a fucking green shirt. We'll call them scooby shirts. They had to cut up a shirt and make a mask out of that.
Bandana. Why?
I don't know. It makes military sense.
It makes military so fiscal. It's just too expensive to
Probably.
furnish everybody with
Yeah.
masks that would break, and yeah, cloth is cheaper. I use a bandana, and it's a lot less gross because I go wash it every day. The masks are unsanitary, dude. Especially to reuse a mask, it's super unsanitary. I swear every day after work, because I have to wear a mask at work, I swear it fucks with me bad. Like, I feel like dizzy and out of sorts for a good hour or two after work. I feel like it seriously fatigues me. And there's times at work where I feel like I'm getting nauseous because I'm not taking deep enough breaths through the cloth or through the mask, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird. It's weird. I'm really not comfortable being forced to wear a mask all day in an environment where I'm not really exposed to like particulates and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Life is weird right now.
Yeah.
No shit! Fuck. Oh yeah? Did you come up with that about your fucking self? Nobody ever said life is weird right now. Fucking stupid. Fucking just stupid, man. Anyway, this was a fun one, Frank. I just wanted a little filler episode, a little catch-up episode. We had a little time to talk a little bit more and get a little into detail about what the fuck we've been up to lately. Me, it's been not much. You, it's been trying to get laid, as usual.
Not really, but okay.
Well, that's what we were talking about. Your Facebook hookups shit.
Oh, they're all trying to sell me something?
Yeah, but you're still trying to sell that dick for
If
a
you say
date.
so.
I'm sorry. Are you trying to go on a date or just get the dick in?
I'm telling you, I'm on these things because I'm bored.
That's sad. Maybe they could sense that. Intentions come through your conversation, you know.
But do they come through your phone?
I don't know. So do you want to give me access to your account and I will flirt with these girls for you
Well, the flirting is not the problem.
It really is though. It
Problem
seems
is
like you have
matching.
no game.
No.
I think I could talk some girls into going on a date with you. After that, it's up to you to fuck up. But you need a proper wingman.
I'm
You're not
fucking
doing. You're
telling
not
you,
doing
man.
well enough on your own.
They're trying to fucking sell me shit. It's frustrating. Well, it would be frustrating if I was trying to get a date, but I'm not. You know.
I mean, the
'cause
problem
I'm
is you
like-
don't have a vehicle. You don't have a job. You don't have a grooming habit.
So I'm perfect. Because I'm a felon with no job and no car.
Jesus, how do you sell yourself at all?
I do, but no, apparently that's like the trifecta. There's memes going around about that. The fucking, women always settle or always go for the fucking felon with no car and no job, and then they bitch about men. And I'm like, well, shit, I guess it's my turn to be that guy.
Well, ladies, if you're interested, you can contact us and get more friends' private information if you want to hook up with them at completelyinappropriatepodcast@gmail.com, at CI Podcast on Instagram, at completelyinapp with 1P on Twitter, at YouTube, BitChute, Spotify, Google Plus, if that's even still a thing.
Wherever you listen to podcasts.
Wherever you want to fucking Google us, you can find us. Hey guys, we love you. This is just a fun little episode for you guys to learn a little bit more about me and Frank as usual. Without inundating you with just some random fucking topic we decided to fucking spend 2 episodes on. What do you guys think? Hope we're not wasting too much of your time and we're actually letting you escape a little bit from the bullshit of your fucking monotony. And Frank, anything you want to tell people? Any last words? No?
No.
Yeah, say it out loud. Don't just shake your head. They're
Okay.
listening. Well then, what do we fucking tell people, Frank?
Be excellent to each other.
Find you're happy and try and be better today than you were yesterday. Love you. Say bye, Frank.
Bye, friend.